I'm here with the writer of the mainstream My Little Pony comic book, Katie Cook. How are you doing today?
I'm excellent. How are you?
Pretty good. Long day at the convention?
I'm used to it at this point. I do 15 shows a year, so I'm old hat at this.
What got you first interested in writing comics?
Well, I've been the artist on comics for a really long time, and I've gotten to write some of my own stories for Fraggle Rock and Mouse Guard and things like that. And because some of the folks at IDW have liked my past work and they really like my webcomic that I also write and draw, I got asked to do My Little Pony, and it's set in stone from there. So,
were there any artists or creators that inspired your work?
As far as ponies in general, or just
all?
That list is way too big to get into.
What has it meant to you that pretty much you've become a My Little Pony fandom icon now with the comic book?
I didn't know I was a fandom icon. Am I?
Well, you're attending the BronyCon.
Well, yeah, I am. Well, it's for me. I loved ponies before I got to work on it. I'm a big fan of the show. I have a daughter. My older brother is the one who got me to start watching it, and it's just been really bizarre because I just like working with the characters, and I just think they're a lot of fun to write. I love working with them because of their different personalities, and I try and get to my own quirky sense of humor in there. So for me, it's just fun. So I'm just having as much fun as I possibly can writing it until Hasbro says, yeah, don't do that, yeah, cut that, don't do that.
Your work on the comic book, I find, is very respectful to the characters and the community, because it doesn't talk down to anybody, and it can be literally all ages.
That's just it, that's my approach to everything, not just ponies, is that I don't write comics that talk down to kids. And, because I love Looney Tunes, I loved Sam and Max, I loved Gru. My sense of humor with comics is, I put it out there so there's the level that kids enjoy and then the level that adults enjoy. And people, really do think that I write this for adults, and I don't. I write this for kids. And, it's just got enough levels in it that a kid is going to think, haha, that's funny, or, oh my God, that's a little scary, because kids like to be scared, kids like to laugh. And, thank God, both kids and adults really are gravitating towards the book. And the fact that we have that little bit of twist in it means we're also getting a lot of little boys who love the comic, and they don't even watch the show. So
I've been just noticing all the little hints of references here and there.
Well, yeah, I'm a pop culture geek. I love a lot of movies. I'm married to a film guy, and I love television. I love comics. I love cartoons. So of course I'm gonna stick little subtle nods in there. So.
Will you be continuing to putting these pop culture references throughout the books that you'll be continuing?
Well, yeah. They're going to be in there here and there, but a lot of people think that they overpower the book, which I don't necessarily get, but okay. So they're gonna, every once in a while you're gonna see them, just here and there. So
I've always found that they're just fun little Easter eggs.
Yeah, it's because some people get them and some people don't, and there's ones that go way above someone else's head that someone else thinks is really funny, and I try and put a little, of what I love, something for everyone. So.
And you'll be attending BronyCon this year in August. Are you looking forward to the event?
Well, it's going to be interesting because it's a Brony specific show, and I've been doing comic book conventions for 10 years. So it's going to be a whole different ball game. So, and I just hope none of them come up to me and go, I really don't like what you do with Rainbow Dash. I gotta tell you how much I hate how you write Rainbow Dash. Because I've stayed away from so many forums and so many threads and all of these message boards, because the first one I tried to write, and go and read all these reviews was like, she just doesn't get Rainbow Dash. I can't believe that she writes Rainbow Dash to be such an arrogant dick. And in my mind, I'm like, she is an arrogant dick. What are you talking about?
And I bet by the end of it, your hands are gonna be cramped to all hell.
I think I need to learn more of the fandom ponies because I'm probably going to be asked to draw them. So I know a lot of the background ponies, but then everyone is made up their own that have become part of the external universe for ponydom that I don't know who they are. So I'll learn. I swear. I've got a few months. I'm trying.
What has the following from the Bronies meant to you?
Well, it's for me, it's great that I have their support with what I'm doing with the book, and that they really get that I didn't want to write, a little girl's pony princess tea party book. I'm not trying to write, just sweet little fairy tales and things. I'm trying to make something that's weird and quirky and fits with my sensibilities and really fits with what Andy does as an artist. Because that's not the kind of writer I am, and it's not the kind of person that I am, But the fact that they get it is amazing, and the fact that I have had some negative feedback but very little is great.
I really appreciate your work in My Little Pony, but I even more enjoy your webcomic Gronk. What inspired to make that comic?
I've been doing Gronk for 3 years. I invented Gronk back in 2000, and she was really a doodle that I had in a lot of notebooks, a lot of sketchbooks, and just whenever I was bored, I would just draw this character. And finally, I sat down and said, I'm just going to turn it into a comic. I'm finally going to do something with it, and I haven't missed an update since.
And is it going to be continued even with your pony work?
It has been so far. I mean, I've known since C2E2 last year I was going to do ponies. I've known it since then, and I don't miss anything. My personal work takes precedence. Gronk is always going to be a priority, and no matter how many other deadlines I have, I just decide to not sleep that night so I can get my stuff done.
Besides the My Little Pony book and Gronk, is there anything else you're working on?
Yes, and I can't say it.
We'll keep the secret, so you don't worry. We won't ask any further. Okay, this is one question that the fans are probably begging for. Who is best pony?
Twilight Sparkle.
There you have it. Thank you for talking with us, Miss Cook, and I hope you enjoy passing out after the convention.
No, I get to drive home for 5 hours.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.